Hello everyone, welcome again in Cooking What? Today I'm gonna be cooking banana pizza. I know most of you think like, what? No, but give it a chance. Try it, trust me, it's better than pineapple. So let's start. For the base, we're gonna need 250 grams of pizza flour, pinch of salt, just under half of the spoon of caster sugar, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 3.5 grams of dried yeast, and 160 grams or milliliters of water. Okay, so first thing what we're gonna do, I'm gonna mix a bit of water with the yeast and sugar, mix it up and wait about 5 to 10 minutes to activate the yeast. So I'm taking a bit of water from the 160 milliliters I have. I'm gonna put the sugar in. Oops. Then the dried yeast. I mix it up and then add a bit of flour. Just give it a little stir so the yeast dissolves. Just scrape the bits that sticks to the side of your glass so we're not wasting anything. That's it, some flour, mix it again. One more teaspoon. And that should be enough. Just stir it all in so there is no big lumps left. And that should be it. And just leave it for about 5 to 10 minutes. You see when it's ready. It's gonna double or even triple in size. As you can see on a time lapse, that's altogether about 6 to 7 minutes. That's about 5 minutes now. And that's it. We're ready now to use it. Our yeast is ready. That's what it looks like. Just empty it all in your bowl with your flour. Just scrape it all from the glass. Mix all the ingredients together. Your olive oil, your salt, and the remaining water. That's it. And now just mix it all in together. When it's all together, everything else will be just done by a hand. As you can hear the planes flying over. I can't stop them. You're gonna hear it once in a while in my videos. But let's get back to the dough. All you need to do is just knead it for about 10 minutes until it's nice and firm and smooth. The time is your friend in this situation, so don't try to make it quicker. Just give it a time. So about after 10 minutes, that's what it looks like. Those not sticking to your hands or bowl anymore. I mean, it sticks a little bit, but it's nothing to compare what it was before. Just form a little ball. And we're gonna leave it to rest. That's the flour I'm using. Just put a little bit at the bottom. So that's it. And then sprinkle a bit of flour on top of the dough. And that's it. That's ready to be proofed. All we need to do, just cover it with some cloth and leave it for about 40 minutes. So in the meantime, I'm gonna make some pizza sauce. I'm gonna use tomato passata, olive oil, oregano, white sugar, basil, salt, and crushed fresh garlic. I'm not telling you what amounts of each ingredient I'm using, because I don't know. I'm literally making it to my taste, so when I feel I need more sugar, I add more sugar. When I feel I need more pepper, I add more pepper. Actually, I didn't mention pepper. Black pepper is an important one. So put your passata in a bowl, pot. Put some olive oil. Tomatoes like olive oil, so don't just give it a little splash, be generous. Put your garlic in, some sugar, not all of it, just to make it slightly sweet, oregano and salt. With oregano, put quite a lot. And same with basil. That's it. And black pepper. One of the most important things. Again, be generous with black pepper. We need a little bit of spice in it. Okay, now stir it all in. Just combine all the ingredients and let it boil slowly for a couple of minutes. Just to make sure all the olive oil is mixed into this passata. That looks good. Wait only now. With more black pepper. I like bits of black pepper to be visible in my sauce. Then I know that's the right amount of black pepper. So after about 5 minutes of slow boiling, sauce got a bit thicker. I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes. And the sauce will be ready. Has been about 10 minutes. You can see the sauce got much thicker than what it was. Smells amazing. But now in about 45 minutes, our dough doubled in size. So now we're ready to make our pizza. I'm gonna sprinkle some flour on the table. I'm gonna put our dough on top of the table, push it down, knead it again a little bit, just to push all that air out of the dough. Just form a ball. Just make sure you have enough flour so it doesn't stick. Just roll it with a rolling pin a bit. You can use rolling pin all the time. You don't need to use your hands to stretch it. Just a little bit more, and now we're almost done. That should be enough. Okay. Now we're gonna need something to put it on so we can slide it off. I'm using simplest thing you could use, piece of cardboard, as I couldn't find pizza spatula big enough for pizzas I'm making. I like my pizzas large, or if I found one that's large enough, it was too big to be used in my kitchen. But a piece of cardboard works quite well. So I'm gonna put my sauce. Make sure your sauce cooled down before you put it on your dough. So sauce first. That's enough, maybe a little bit more here and here. That's it. Now I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of mozzarella. Not a lot, because next one is bananas. Make sure the bananas you're using are properly ripe. The best ones are the ones that are still yellow, but you can already see brown dots showing up on the skin. If they're still completely yellow, it's still nice, but it's not what it meant to be. So that should be enough of bananas. Next thing I'm putting on is curry powder. I'm just gonna sprinkle it on top of bananas. That's a bit more. That should be enough. Next thing, salami. So I'm just gonna rip those pieces into smaller pieces because they're quite big. So it's easier to cut it and easier when you're eating. A bit more cheese on top of that. And that's it. I just put a few more slices of salami on top. Actually, they're a bit too big, I think. I'm just gonna do the same as I done before. Just rip them up into smaller pieces. That'll be a bit easier to cut and to eat. So one big slice not sliding off the pizza with each bite. And that's it. A bit of cheese on top of that. Done. You can put it in the oven now. Warm up your oven to as hot as you can. I'm warming it up to 100, just under 150, so I have that little bit to go. Because what I'm doing, I'm turning it on the grill just before I put it in, so the temperature on the top is much higher. After about 5 minutes, pizza's ready. That's what it looks like. It's ready to serve. So we got to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're gonna try to make it at home. If you did made it, please let me know if you liked it. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you soon.